actually getting ready to give you guys a little bit of an update. As soon as we get some folks in here to update. How's everybody doing? Yes, my love.
Have something to eat.
Give me 1 second. Okay, trying to do my little poll, you guys. Okay, we are in the garden. I'm getting ready to do a little update. I'm sitting here right now, but sitting here in the garden. I'm gonna go around and show you guys what's going on. Give y'all some updates in a second. We just cut this down. I'm gonna put a tarp over it because this is gonna be our watermelon patch. The watermelons are finally doing something, so we just cut this section down right here. We're gonna put a tarp over it just like we did for the pumpkin patch. That's the pumpkin patch. We cut down everything and then put a tarp over it so that it would kill the rest. And now the pumpkins have a nice little bed to lay on. So this one is going to be the watermelon patch. Doing the same thing with this.
Mommy, it's gone.
What's gone, honey?
The pen got.
Okay.
The pen got. I just tell you, and I just got something.
Okay. How's everybody doing? We're in the garden, getting ready to do a nice gardening update. We got some stuff to show you guys. Our little ones are up on this deck behind me. And Panda's up there too. I'm sure you can't see her, but where is she? She's right above me. Huh? You're kidding me, Leo.
Going out the gate.
It finally stopped raining, but it's super windy, like it's gonna storm some more. So, come on, bud. Let's go. Panda. Get your butt back in the yard. Go. Come on. She got the nerve to be grunting at me. Here, girl.
I think I got it. I got him by Slotty.
I got him.
He went out there.
I got him. Can you bring this red chair for him? Bring that red chair. He's gonna sit in the garden with mommy. All right, tiny man. Little tiny dirty man. Hey, how are you? Thank you for taking the poll. Drop us a chat and tell us you're with us. I'm getting ready to do a little gardening update.
We'll do another panda training.
Panda training? That's what you want to do? That's what King Leo says. He wants to do a panda training. I don't know. Samo. Hi. How are you? Double tap that screen. Give us a thumbs up.
Hi.
Hi. We're in the garden getting ready to do a gardening update. So we just cut this down. Hey, Ben Frank. Samo says hi from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hi. We just cut this bed. We did the same thing on the other side for the pumpkin patch and basically just cut down all the random stuff that was growing. And then we put a tarp over it. 1 second, sweetie. 1 second. And then we put a tarp over it to kill off the rest. That way the pumpkins have a patch to grow on.
Mommy.
Watermelons are growing here, so we're doing the same thing for the watermelons. We cut this down and we're going to put the tarp over it to kill the rest so that it creates a patch for them to grow in, right? Okay, so we got the grapevine growing here, which we had to connect it from one trellis to the next since there's like growing so long. Welcome, welcome from Bosnia. We appreciate that. How you doing, Ben Frank? Thanks for coming. So this is our tomato bush. You see it's got all of these new bundles of flowers on it. Those are going to be tomatoes too. But it has a bunch of tomatoes already. And big gardening update. We are finally getting ones that are turning red. Yay! So this red one right here, it actually looks much redder than it did yesterday. So I'm going to touch it. I don't think it's all the way ready, but maybe we will pick it today. This one right here is like a yellowish orange color. I see you on the dancing channel. Oh, dancing channel?
Can we eat it?
Who's dancing channel? We do have a couple of friends that dance. Nice to meet you.
These are still green.
Yeah.
These are still
So
green.
after we put the tarp on that side, I'm going to stretch the watermelon vines back out and put them over there. We've got 2 pineapples. We're going to see if they do anything. They were growing some little
I have nothing right in
roots.
there.
So we'll see if they do anything. This is potatoes. It's sprouting crazy. You know that driver from Melbourne last night, Dancing Shadow. That's our buddy. Nice to meet you. I said Dancing Shadow. That's somebody's name, honey. Okay, so this is the cucumber bush right here, which is doing something. Look at that. There's a cucumber. It's tiny, but it's growing. There's 2 of them. Ah! Oh my God. Look, y'all.
Weird.
There's 2 cucumbers under there. Shelly! Shelly!
Where?
Right there. You see the cucumbers? Here's one.
I've seen the.
Squat down. Squat. Squat down like mommy. See? There's one right there.
I see. What's the other one?
And there's another one. Right there. Tiny. Teeny tiny.
Really?
Teeny tiny.
Where?
Here's the pumpkin patch. Go over here and show y'all our humongous pumpkin. These are the pumpkins that
Mommy.
just started about maybe 2 weeks ago now. This guy is huge.
Mama.
I think he's 1 second, sweetie. I think he's sucking the life out of the one right there. That's why it's yellowing and it's pretty small. So
Mommy.
the other pumpkin patch doesn't have anything on it right now. Yes, baby, it's much bigger. It's much bigger. What's that? All those flowers. Yeah, the pumpkins have a ton of flowers on them because the flowers are probably going to turn into pumpkins. So that's good news, good sign that they're going to do something. Thank you. Oh yeah, and the onions. Actually, these are garlics. We just figured that out. We trim these and they smell super garlicky. So like we planted red onions and garlic and we couldn't figure out which one was which. So now we know because we trimmed. Thank you. King Leo is watering the plants right now. Watering the tomatoes. Samo says we are from Bosnia. Greetings, our friends from Bosnia. Yes, thank you, sweetie. Do the cucumbers now? Thank you. Shelly says BRB looking for Wi-Fi. See you when you get there. Yeah, so it's actually pretty warm out here because it's been storming. So I think we got another storm coming because it's like unreasonably warm outside. Unreasonably warm out here. So I'm waiting on hubby to come back around. He's weed whacking in the front of the house. I'm waiting for him to come back around so that he can help me put this tarp over the watermelon patch so we can finish killing off the stuff that's growing. Good job, sweetie. Can you do one for the pumpkins too? And the watermelons. Go get some more water. No, you're going to water it over here, sweetie. The pumpkins are growing right here. Thank you. All the way over there. Yep. You need more than that. Can you get a little bit more?
Yeah.
And the potatoes and everything. Everything is growing pretty good now. We had a late year. I just think the seasons didn't fall the way that they were supposed to. It didn't get warm at the same time that it normally does. Um yeah, it didn't get warm at the same time that it normally does. It also, baby, be careful, be careful. Don't water that anymore, sweetie. Don't water that anymore. You're drowning the garlic. I want you to water the pumpkins and the
I
watermelons.
did.
More for the pumpkins. They need more. And more for the watermelons. Samo says, now you are boss. What's that mean? Ha ha. Yeah, my husband was in Dancing
I'll
Shadows
do
live last night.
I'll do the
On this side, where the pumpkins are.
I'll do the soup.
You did the cucumbers.
I'll do
Thank you. That's
that.
good. They don't need more. They have enough. Can you come on this side and do the watermelon, please?
Am I so? I just want to put this right in the water. Anyway, that go in that.
Oh, man. We're almost at 1K subs, y'all. So if y'all have not liked and subscribed, please do so. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Thank you. Drop us a chat if you're with us. Tell us where you're watching from. We got love from Bosnia in the house. We got my girl Shelly. She's from Jersey, but she is on a trip right now in Arizona. I think, golly. How's everybody doing? We live on the East Coast, our great nation's capital.
I want to put over here.
Okay, thank you, honey. Can you come bring some water on this side for the watermelons, please?
I want water your grapes.
Okay, yep. Grapes needed too. Thank you.
I don't. I don't. I just will put a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Over here.
There's a hole.
It's a hole.
There you go. Who made that hole?
I don't know. Let me see. What does it look like?
It's like the worm.
It might be a wormhole, yeah. Nothing too exciting. I'm in the grapevine. It's splitting off a bunch of different ways. And this is why, like, people that know what they're doing, vineyards and stuff, weave their vines into like a really intricate trellis so that they have plenty of places to grow. And yeah, we put them on a trellis, but this trellis is way too thin for them. We're probably going to end up making a bigger one. Okay. Yeah, so we're about ready to put this tarp right here. I'm actually going to see if I can do it without hubbers. We're just going to put this same tarp down. Probably should have posted you guys up. I wish you all the best. I need to sleep. I'm leaving at 2 o'clock. Thank you, Samo. We appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thank you.
Right in there.
I'm actually going to post this up. Let me see. Turn this
Turn
around. Yeah. Yes, you were being a little messy with that water. Of course, your pants got wet.
I want you to clean them.
You're going to have to go inside and put some dry ones on, hon. Well, I'm getting ready to... Ooh. I'm getting ready to put this tarp down. Oh, the whole tripod came apart. Okay. Not having much luck with this today, you guys. Not very nice to me at all. Okay. Well, we are inside of the tomato bush, and you can see me, so I'm going to go on.
I need to take my shirt off.
No, son. Not until we go inside.
I want you to come.
I am going to come, but I told you I have to finish doing this first, okay?
But, but my pants are wet.
I know, I know. You knew they would get wet doing that, sweetie.
I see a rock in the dirt.
Okay, so we're covering up this patch right here with the tarp. And then we've got these 3 watermelon vines. We're going to redirect our watermelon vines back to this side. Actually, I think I want to go under this. So it's not putting any strain on the vines. And they're growing straight across. So 1, 2, and 3. Here. This one is the brittle one. These other 2 more recently sprouted and they look a little bit better. This one is a little sad.
Welcome to CapitolDJewel channel. We're live.
Okay. So I'm just stretching these watermelon plants back out so that this will be our watermelon patch. They'll grow out onto this the same way that the pumpkins grew out, and we'll just remove the tarp once everything dies off, all the weeds and stuff that are fighting for their space. Samo says I am a truck driver. Oh, okay, so you got to be on the road at 2 a.m. Shelly says I love him. All hi to the mister. Thank you. Shelly says hi, honey.
Hey, Shelly.
All right. Okay, so this is our tomato bush that we're in. It's humongous now. It looks amazing. Actually, I'm going to take us off of this tripod so I can kind of show y'all how it looks. This is the tomato tree. We did have to put it in tomato jail. If y'all heard the story, my mini-me, I won't point any fingers, but it's right there. He ripped a bunch of tomatoes off of this plant. I know. I told you I'll be in there in a minute. Why don't we check on the plants and then we'll go do that, okay? Double tap screen, hit that thumbs up. Okay, so we finally are getting red tomatoes, y'all. Look. This one looks almost ready. Yeah, I think it's almost ready to eat. And then
that red one?
that red one. I think it's almost ready. And then this
yellowish.
yellowish.
That is ready.
I think it might be ready. Daddy, you think he should pull it? You think he should pluck this red one?
I don't think it's only red yet, but
No, let's leave it. Let's leave it for one more day.
I think it's a little bit ready.
We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it for one more day. All right, and we'll come out and pick it tomorrow, okay? But that one does look almost ready. It's really, really, really. You see this one right here? It's got all these new bundles of flowers on it.
More than I'll put my shoes on and it will be gone.
No, it's not gonna be gone. It's gonna be out here waiting for us. See, these bundles are getting some new ones. Everybody's growing on this side. We got a bunch of ones down in there that are getting big. But we got that one that's just about ready to pick. I think we're going to wait one more day. Okay, so look, you guys. Cucumbers. There's one right there. And there's another little tiny one growing right there. Yeah, so this cucumber vine is doing really good now. And then we have the big pumpkin. So you see, it's got a bunch of like flowers on it. Then we got this big crazy pumpkin. He'll turn orange, but he's not done growing, I don't think. So that's why he's so green. And I think it's sucking the life out of that little guy. And that's why it's yellow. However, y'all, listen to this. We do have whites. Some of these wines are regular traditional orange ones, and some of them are probably going to be white. We normally plant a Halloween blend, which is the white ones and the orange ones. You never know what's going to be what. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm doing ASMR right now. I just okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna put us back in the tripod, you guys.
Looking smack at that.
And this is the tomato bush we're looking at. I'm putting this little watering bowl right in the middle of the why. We actually have a couple of new sprouts, y'all. I think they're watermelons.
Mommy,
Yes.
I was going to eat outside.
Okay, give me 1 second, babe. Okay, can you do that? Okay, thank you. Go on.
Went south away.
That's not happening, sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
How's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. Double tap that screen, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Thank you.
Somebody on the steps like you, okay? It's gonna dry off, okay? Since you don't want to work with your hands on, sit down and let your hands dry off.
That's our owl, y'all. If y'all hear that chirping, we have a fake owl who actually does do his job of keeping the pests out of the garden for the most part.
Alright, guys, about to put some work in. You might hear a little bit of that. Yeah, sound.
No, come on. Come here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hi, Hawaii Viral Comedy Shorts. Thank
Daddy
you for
wants
being
this.
here. How's everybody doing? Drop us a chat if
Daddy
you're with
wants
us. I got some for him too, honey. You hear me talking?
I think this.
Let's sit down and eat some snacks. You don't want to? You're about to go in the house for me. You don't want to, Amelia. What do you say?
I can see your feet.
Huh?
I see your feet.
Yeah.
Why you think the bigger cup of here?
I told you so.
Your butt would itch sometimes.
Yeah.
But when you get feet sometimes, Daddy,
Bring it over there,
the
man. Take it,
other.
dog. Damn, man.
Look,
Swallow it. to eat meat, so you don't need to get messy like that. You don't want to have cookies in your hair, do you? Okay, so what do you need to do?
But sometimes when I go to a special place, I thought your face stuff muffins for you.
That's nice, honey. Like a bakery.
Yeah, it's like bagel.
Like a bakery. Where they make pink muffins for mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's called a
I'll
bakery.
make one for you. What?
What else do you want? You want some crackers?
No, I want another cake. You have more cakes than me. I got an old bite. Look, you old bite. I got that.
I see it.
Let's go. Listen. Yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Doggy.
Like this.
What is this? It's raw. Like this. What kind of this animal?
Like this. Let's get that.
I'm a cat. Who's this?
These branches just falling out of the trees. It's so pretty.
Now they're falling. I'm the one is throwing them down. I dance like this after my nose. I hear it. I don't know what goes. Daddy calling you, mommy.
Yes.
Ready for that?
Go ahead.
Shouldn't try to put them in cars like that, huh?
No, I think that choked this one. You can see where the wood was, and that's why I did it underneath this one. But they look like they're doing fine. That one look like it's trying to get another vine. The one to the far side. This is the only one I think was really affected because it was growing over top of the joint the tightest. It was short when we pulled it over and it grew the longest. So I think it just kind of choked it.
See the cucumbers?
Yes. Yep. You got 2 good cucumbers growing in. You got a tomato that's about ready to pluck.
Cut the trim
No, I didn't cut them today. We don't gotta cut them every day, but we definitely want to keep them trimmed out. Every time you see them.
How you feel about that?
That's crazy, baby. You don't
There's
gotta do
a
that
kitty
much.
flower.
But you see
There's
how
a
many
kitty
flowers?
crawly
It's a creepy crawly, yeah.
on
You see how
Daddy's
many?
chair.
That's okay, sweetie. Pluck it off. You see how many flowers is on the pumpkins? I think that's a good sign. Most of the flowers are gonna turn into pumpkins.
It has a
That's
web.
why you so scared, because we only got 2 pumpkins.
Yeah, like what the fuck is taking so long?
Yeah, they're fall fruits, baby. They don't even do nothing to them now. And we've been having such hot weather, they don't know what to do. No.
Don't ever ask the dirty towel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I seen the I went back and they said it's not 1K on the what's going on. You get that?
You telling me something I already told you?
I thought you said you seen it on the like on your studio. I didn't know you seen it on the I didn't know you seen it on which one. 989. They checked us.
989?
Yeah.
It's dropping. Yeah. All those people that came over here. Stop! Why you checking me up?
Which you had that?
Huh?
Who was it at?
994.
You know.
Oh, all those people that just came over must not have watched a single video. So YouTube don't play that. You're not a real subscriber if you're not watching the channel. That don't make no sense. If you're here and you're going to subscribe, please watch the video. Please make a comment on a video that you have watched. If you're subscribing, you're not actually watching our channel. YouTube recognizes that and does not like it.
Alrighty guys. Welcome. You can see me over here. The hands. Double tap that screen, don't be mean. Like, some black boy with it.
Leo was watering the plants with it. Leo, can you move that bowl, please? It wasn't tomato.
What are you looking for?
When I was doing the thing. When I was doing what I was doing, okay? Permanent job. Hi, how are you?
It's going to be I got it wrong.
Put the dog over there to the bucket of water.
I want to your friends.
Okay.
This is the tomato bush, y'all.
Kimmy in the building.
Really tall, really big. Hey, Kimi.
I see the cucumbers like down here.
Yep, you see the cucumbers?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second to fix the camera, y'all. I'm in a tomato bush right now. Don't throw that no more.
It rose. What's that? Banana.
Hi everybody, how are you? Double tap that screen. Don't be mean. Hi Leo. That's King Leo.
I don't
Hello.
even see myself in there.
You can see yourself. You're right there.
Be right back.
Come on.
Look at that, Leo. Damn fast.
What's this? Delete.
Fast right there, Leo.
Delete.
Oh yes, Kimmy, we were in there earlier. How did your food turn out?
We go back. Maybe we can go back. Let's go back to my family.
That's our son. We have 5 boys. This is our tomato bush, y'all. Y'all see we got 2 tomatoes in there that are turning. One of them is real red, almost ready to pluck, and the other one is just starting to yellow. It's super windy. I think it's going to storm soon. So we just wanted to come out and get a quick update of the garden. We'll probably go inside and feed the lizards shortly.
You don't even see me.
Yes, I can see you.
But they don't see me.
Come here, Leo. We can see you, sweetie.
But
Okay?
I have to the Vivo thing there.
I know, and everybody can see you and everybody can hear you, okay?
No one will see me. But no one don't even see me. Right. Don't even see my face.
Double tap that screen, don't be mean, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. You want a quick gardening update? I might post you guys up. You guys want to see the pumpkins? Drop it in the chat. Do you guys want to see the pumpkins? Kimmy says, let me sleep, guys. Have a blessed afternoon. Yes, get some rest, my dear. We will see you soon. Thank you.
Yeah. Going up to Jungle. The brown house living in the jungles.
Brown house live in the grass. In the ground. They make holes in the ground so they can live in the ground.
And up to some place.
Huh?
But they're often. What's Daddy doing?
Come here.
What's Daddy doing?
You're not going anywhere, sweetie.
Back here, something. I think he's leaving. His car is leaving. His car is leaving. Maybe some. His car is leaving. But his
Did you
car,
hear what I said? Okay.
what is car doing?
Just moving the car, man.
How's he doing that?
Because you have to park the other car over there.
Where?
Leo, stop doing that, please. I don't want to hear that banging. Damien, hey. How's it going? My fellow animal enthusiasts. That's right. We're in the garden checking out our little tomato bush. We got 2 tomatoes that are finally turning. One of them is almost red enough, and the other one is just yellowing a little bit. There's like 30 tomatoes on this bush, y'all, but they're all green. Jamie says, doing great. I got good news. I'm into remission from my lung cancer. Oh my God. Congratulations. That's amazing. That's amazing news. Once in a lifetime kind of news, Damien. Oh my God. I'm so happy for you. I'm sorry to hear that you were even going through that, Damien. And I am so happy to be in remission. It's just a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'm going to pray for you and make sure you stay that way. That is amazing. Thank you so much for coming and telling us, sharing that beautiful news with us. That made my day. That's so beautiful. How's everybody doing? We're having a much better day now. Got some good news from a friend. Our wonderful friend Damien Khan is in remission from lung cancer. That's just beautiful. Now I just gotta work on draining the excess fluid from my joints. Okay, so how do you do that? Are there natural ways that you can do that? Or do you have to like take something for it? Or what's the process of relieving the fluid? I'm going in. Let me see. There you go. Good job.
You see me now?
I can see you. Welcome back to the CapitolDJewel channel, everybody. We're checking out our little tomato bush right now. Drop it in the chat if you want to see the pumpkins. How big the pumpkins have got. Leave it. Oh, Damien says I'm going to start with diuretic pills for 5 days and then switch to something natural. Okay, I like that. Have you done your research on what naturally could drain them? I'm sure diuretic definitely is going to help. That's going to probably flush your body quick. But there are some very natural diuretics. Watermelon is one of them. Caffeine is another one. You can naturally up your caffeine intake by what you eat and what you drink. Lots of green tea, lots of dark tea, lots of coffee if you like coffee. So there's natural ways that you can add that diuretic into your diet. I'm not sure if it's good for your condition, so look it up. Don't be doing nothing. Don't be doing nothing I'm telling you without looking it up. I don't know. I'm sure you have to be really careful about what you put in your body being in remission, so be careful. Yes, bitter melon. Yeah, I did my research. Juice of bitter melon. Yes. Okay. So the juice of the bitter melon, we're going to replace them diuretics. Because one thing we don't want to do is be knee deep in the pharmaceuticals if there's a natural way, That is beautiful, Damien. I'm so happy. What in the world? Yay! That was big news right there. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the CapitolDJewel channel. We're sitting in the tomato bush right now. Y'all can see these 2 tomatoes we got turning. One of them is almost red enough to pick. I think I'm going to let King Leo come out here tomorrow and pick it. But we also have 2 pumpkins, one of which has gotten humongous in the last couple of days. I think it's all the rain. We've gotten like so much rain that the patio under the deck we normally sit on, which is always dry. It could have just rained and it will be dry. It's actually standing water right now. So we must have gotten more rain than anticipated over the last couple of days, which has been very good for the soil, very good for the plants. The new leaves that are coming off of this watermelon vine and the new leaves that are coming off of the pumpkin vines look incredible. So yeah, drop it in the chat if you guys want a little bit of a garden tour. But right now we're sitting in the tomato bush just relaxing. It looks like it's going to storm. It's really gray out here and it's windy. Y'all, we live in like this really small town right off the city of Washington, D.C. And the beautiful thing about living in this small town is that rules are slightly different. Laws are slightly different than they are in the greater city, right? One of those things is like natural hazards. Normally you can call the town and like if there's a tree that looks like it's going to fall or something like that, you call them and you tell them where it is and they'll come and get it, right? We called them. I don't think they've come out yet. We called them probably Monday. It's Thursday now. So yeah. We called them 3 days ago. They said, oh, we're going to come out the next morning and check that out. There's a tree on the property adjacent to ours. There's no one living in the property. It's for sale. And it's got this old tree on the property. I think it's a cigar. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's a cigar tree for sure. Just like that big cigar tree that's in our front yard. It still has cigars growing off of it, but the limbs are dying and slowly falling onto our property. One of them fell over the summer and punctured our kiddie pool. God forbid our kids would have been actually in it. Something what would have happened, you know? So we were blessed for that to have happened when we were not out here at all. It was probably during a storm, actually, which is why I think the next one is coming off of this tree. We've been having storms over the last couple of days, and there is another limb coming off of this tree. I called the town and told them about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll come out tomorrow and assess." But the reality is, if it's still blooming and not all the way dead, they're probably not going to cut the tree down. They could probably call the owner and see if they'll cut it down, but they're probably not going to cut the tree down, which is really scary, y'all, because normally we call the town and they just kind of do whatever. They're really good about taking care of the citizens of this town, but that was like an unsatisfactory response, to say the least, that y'all are going to just let this half-dead tree keep growing. It's being choked, y'all. It has like this, I don't know what growing on the side of it, vines and stuff growing on the side of it, and it's killing it. So yeah, there's cigars growing at the top, but it's missing 3 limbs and another one's about to come off. So what are we holding on for dear life for this one tree? Stop it. And don't get it twisted. I love trees just like the next person, you know. But come on, it's a very, very tall tree. Like if the entire tree falls, even where it is, it's very far away. Our property is huge. We have like an acre property, and it still is going to probably hit our house. It's that big of a tree, so I really want them to take it like before it gets that serious. I'm gonna have to call them again. I'm gonna probably call them again and tell them that there's another limb dangling off of it. With all of this rain, I will be shocked if it didn't come off. What is everybody up to? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Drop us a chat and let us know where you're watching from. We're right inside this tomato bush right now. I kind of want to go around to the other side of the property and see how the bell peppers are doing. We had a couple growing on there last time I checked, so I might go around there and see. I think my boys are calling me.
We're excited to. We're excited to.
He's about to leave.
What he leaving? What he leaving for?
Sorry about that, y'all. How's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. Drop it in the chat. Does anybody want to go and see the pumpkin patch or the bell peppers? And I'll take y'all around there if you want to. Leo.
How did you up?
Turn around, turn around. You got them outside.
The plate. I need a plate.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a thing.
It's not together.
No, it's not a better. It's a regular.
What is it?
It's a plane that's taking some people somewhere.
I hear something. Lily. What are you doing? Huh? I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Where's Lily going?
Let's go this way. It's Daddy's phone. Hey, Vanderbilt. Push up. Push up. Hey, Kamari. How are you? Yes, Damien. They are tomatoes. Yep, we got one that's about ready to get pulled. You see that super red one? And then we have one that's turning yellow, finally. There's probably about 30 tomatoes on this bush, but only 2 of them are even getting close to being ready.
I didn't get to have 5.
You didn't need to, sweetie. You gave him a hug. Okay? You calm down. All right?
These pretty?
Yep, these are the tomatoes. We got a couple of cucumbers growing, a couple of pumpkins, watermelon buds, and there's 2 bell peppers growing on the bush too. I got some old tomatoes. I'm actually just gonna dump these out here. Number 1, compost, and number 2, they might grow. Shoot. So figure out where I want to dump them. Probably everywhere. But well, no, I'm gonna put them right here. If they do turn into compost, I would like to know what they are and where they're from. So I'm dumping a little overripened tomatoes.
Open up. I left them. I'll go back in the house.
We'll go back in the house in a minute. Okay. Thank you for saying hi. Come on.
Why are you coming? But no one will see, but they don't see my face.
Could you see your face?
No.
Yes, you could. If you can see yourself, then they can see you too. Come on.
I'll see you in the camera. I need my shovel.
Okay, go ahead and get your shovel.
I see something like my rock.
I'm gonna do like one last tour, you guys. So, yep, I'm gonna do one last tour. Oh, nobody wanted to see that. Okay, so yes, these are the tomatoes. See, there's a ton of tomatoes growing on the plant. So then we've got that one super red. This guy who is yellow. It take him a while to get ready. We also had that just sprouted. So we got, look under here. We have, oh, there's one. This one right here. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Tap the button. So, yep, there's one. And then we have another tiny one growing right here. The flowers typically turn into cucumbers. So, hopefully, you guys see there's two more flowers right here. Hopefully, they turn into cucumbers. I just dumped those overripe tomatoes in the garden to see if they might turn into somebody.
Stop.
And then we have the big pumpkin. This is our huge pumpkin, y'all. When I say huge, I mean like this thing is way bigger than my head. It's like, I don't know. It's like a store-bought one now, but it's just green. So you see it's starting to gain a little color around the tip, so it's going to turn orange soon. This one might be a white one, or it might just be getting choked. But no, now that I'm looking at it, it's on a totally different vine than this big one, so it should not be getting choked. I was thinking that if this one is getting all the energy, then that one's not going to do much. But it also kind of looks like somebody tried to steal him. He's scratched up. So I think somebody might have tried to get him.
Who?
That little tiny pumpkin right there. Somebody might have tried to snatch him, and that's why he's looking a little rough. I'm gonna go.
How that one snatched him?
Somebody might be trying to snatch him. I'm not sure what, but we did find a gopher or groundhog or something in the garden the other day. Oh, I'm gonna go over here to the secondary pumpkin patch. It hasn't had anything growing on it, but it does still have these big orange flowers. So hopefully it'll still be somebody. We can only hope. It's still getting new flowers all the time. So we're gonna go over to the bell peppers. Let's see what they're looking like. Yeah, we'll check that out later.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got bell peppers. We actually planted another one. Panda's got this little blanket she like to roll on. Panda was rolling. Leave her alone. Let her roll. So, like, if you guys have ever met or had a bully pit, they are some of the smartest dogs ever. She moves these blankets around. Doesn't matter where I put them. She moves them around. If she wants to sleep on the porch, she drags the blanket to the porch. If she wants to sleep on the deck, she drags the blanket to the deck. She wants to sleep in the grass, she drags the blanket to the grass. So yeah, it doesn't even make any sense. She has a bunch of blankets, you see. She's got one here, she's got one over there. Wherever she wants them is where she puts them. Silly girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. What's up? Bully, bully, bully. Make you bully grunt. Do it. Say for the people. She too out of breath. She too out of breath to do her grunts. Where you going? Come here, little girl. You better go guard something. You ain't guarding nothing. You want love. Y'all see where the groundhog tagged her in the nose? We gotta post a short about that. She cornered a groundhog a couple days ago. You see how it tagged her right there in the side of the cheek. She's okay though. It's healing good. I put some stuff on it. Alright, pretty girl. You wanna see what daddy doing? You gonna ditch me for daddy? Huh? She said no. It's lovey time. It's lovey time. It's lovey time, isn't it?
Welcome to CapitolDJewel channel, guys. We're live. Checking out the American Bully Pit.
Oh, she wanna see what daddy doing. Daddy leaving us, girl. Come. Come, baby. Ooh, there she goes.
Outside.
Stop it, you bully. Ooh, she's a
I
bully.
got outside.
I see you. Are you ready to be nice?
Yes.
Okay. Bully, bully, bully. She's so naughty, girl. Oop. She heard something, y'all, so she got to be a guard doggy. Yes. She being a guard doggy. Come here, girl. Come here. Yeah, she being a guard doggy. She heard something. What you hears, girl? Huh? It seems like it's zoomed, but it's not. She's just mad close. here. Come here. It's nothing to guard, little doggy. Nothing to guard, tiny doggo. I'm calling her tiny, but she about my size. Big girl. Big girl. Look at them neck rolls, girl. Look at them neck rolls, girl.
Where's that little roll?
She like the roll. It feel good to her.
He loves something.
Yeah, leave her alone. Let her roll. She want to roll in the grass.
I don't want like this.
She want to roll in the grass. That's what she want to do. Baby girl. Baby girl. Ee, she wagged that tail for mama. Ooh, she wagged that tail. Baby girl.
I see her run the street.
She's so nice.
I still see her.
Nice. She big girl, but she nice.
I see
Are you
her.
a good girl?
I see her in there.
She's so tired. She wagged that tail, but she don't want to get up. Are you a good
You
girl?
see me?
Yes, I can see you. Hello. Hi, Leo. Hey, that's
why
love.
you don't?
I can see you.
Well, you can't even see me.
Yes, I can. Panda's leaving us.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Checking out my girl, Panda. I think I'm going to go inside and see if Mr. White is hungry, our male veiled chameleon. He is probably hungry, so let's do that.
I'll open the door. I'll put the door.
Let's go. Go inside. Go. Go take your shoes off. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go transition to the rainforest enclosure and see if our chameleons are hungry. See how Mr. White is doing. And if he wants something to eat. Okay, you guys, so this is Mr. White. He running from me. He's running from me. It's all right. Well, I'm gonna turn more light on in here. All right, you guys, he's kind of running. I think I'm gonna try to set the tripod somewhere around here and see if we can get some all right footage of him eating. Yeah, he's not a fan of me. I really don't know why that is, other than the fact that Daddy handled him a lot more than I did when we first brought him home. And it was the opposite for our female Bronco, our female veiled chameleon that we had. She passed recently, but I handled her from the day that we brought her home. So I think that she was a little bit more comfortable with me. But this guy, he's not feeling me. And I don't know why that is, because we have had him for a really long time. I don't know why he's not a big fan of me. But he also doesn't like the camera, y'all. So might not be me. Might be the camera. He might be a little angry about me being in his space with this thing. So I'm gonna try to set it up quick and then back off a little. Yes, my love.
I'll think myself is like you, Mommy.
What are you doing?
I think myself so I could look like you and Daddy and turn back to Leo and they say
You want to be me and Daddy and
And
yourself and your brother. Okay. That's some
Daddy.
superpower type stuff right there. Yeah.
I wear a mustache.
And you're gonna have to wear a mustache to be Daddy, huh? Alright. Let's see if I can get this.
I using this thing.
Ooh, nice. Alrighty.
I using
That's the
this
feeder box right there, y'all, which is not bad view. I'm gonna actually cut this light. There you go. Even better. Lovely. Okay, you don't do that. No, this is for your feet, sweetie. All right. Let's see if we can get some worms.
I want to make it even louder.
Get a couple of worms for my man. Oh,
I did.
here's some worms, but they're looking a little sad and pathetic. These are some small ones that we put to the side, you guys. These are like pretty small. These I'm gonna feed to the toads. I'm not gonna give those to Mr. White because he's huge. So he can eat the biggest of the biggest. He doesn't need tiny worms. So I'm gonna section him off some much bigger worms than that. I'll find my tongs and give him a couple of really big worms. Okay, here's the tong. Alright. Come on, boy. I ain't trying to do nothing but feed you.
I'm going to my video.
Nope, I'm not doing nothing but feeding you, see? Yeah, that's a pretty wiggly guy. He wants his life. But those are the ones that White likes. And I know he's hungry because there are no crickets in there. He's used to being able to wake up, have his buffet, going about his day. But there's no more crickets. They ate up all the crickets that were in there. And I know he's hungry. He just is not a fan of the camera. So because I have the camera perched in there, y'all, okay, I'm actually going to close one of the doors. Excuse the creak. I'm just going to close one of the doors because maybe if I have that barrier between he and I, he'll be a little bit more comfortable going down for a worm. Okay, you guys can see into this feeder box pretty good. So if he comes down, you're going to see it. But he's not moving a muscle right now.
Is it my tablet yet?
No, honey. Put another juicy worm in there. See how he feels about that.
That's like you. Is it for outside?
Okay.
It's for outside.
Look at that. Let's see if that gets his attention.
I want to do that. So I don't even
See if that worm right there gets his attention without him being too freaked out by me.
Why you put something in there with the worm?
It's food. The worms like fruits and vegetables. So to feed your worms, all you have to do is, I mean, they sell that fancy food for your cricket food and all that stuff. They sell that stuff at the store, but it's honestly not necessary.
And those the worms.
Mm-hmm.
Why you putting them in
I'm
there?
about to give them something to eat because I want them to survive. I don't want to have to section them off all over again, but I do want them to survive. So I'm going to give them some water and some food
They don't eat.
and see how they do. I think we have enough for Mr. White. Oh, here he comes, y'all. Here he comes. Nice. Beautiful.
That was
Good
nice
boy.
fry.
Okay, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna stay back here. And he's
Mommy,
gonna come a little further.
that worm upside down.
Oh, nice.
Mama!
Nobody told you to do that, Leo. Please leave it. We're not doing this for now. Okay? Good job, White.
Good job.
And he's doing a good job snapping his meal. He's right there.
Don't see that.
Uh-oh. Okay, he let one of those worms get away, y'all. That one that was coasting. I'm gonna see if I can grab it. The one that was coasting on the log. Yep, I can get it. And I'm gonna put it right back in there for you, big man. And back my little butt up.
Don't see it.
I made him nervous, but I backed up. So we should be cool. We cool, right? We cool.
He's
This is
looking at me.
this is the one he is looking at you because he's very um skeptical. He's very cautious around us. This is the one that was a rescue. And I say he was a rescue, but we bought him from a store that was just the conditions were awful. Conditions were horrible, and I'm just gonna tilt so we can really see him. Conditions were horrible in the store that we bought him from, so I felt like we literally had to buy him. I felt like leaving him there was like less than humane. So and you can kind of tell. I think that's contributing to his attitude as well. He has never liked being handled. He's never liked eating from my hand or anything like that. And I think of part of that is his upbringing. I mean, he was not in a stable environment. His enclosure was awful. The people were probably not gentle with him at all. Good boy.
What, mommy?
He snapped another one.
Snap it.
He's doing a great job. Beautiful.
I want to do this more.
Hmm.
You're gonna make me do it.
I'm just a chatting and chatting and chatting, and I'm muted. Yes. Yeah, I'm just a chattering and chattering and chattering. I was just running my mouth and I was muted. Anyway, frogs. Like, moral of the story is frogs. This is Tio. She's our gray tree frog. She's really cute. She's the cutest thing ever. And you see how she sleeps vertical? Because she's got the traditional sticky underside to her hands and feet, and she can sleep straight up and down. She's the coolest thing ever. Our Australian white tree frog is like that too. He's actually sleeping straight up and down on the glass right now. He's really cool too. But she's got to be my favorite frog because she's just so cute. She's a really cute frog. She has a cute face, just always smiling. She has these really, really bright eyes. She's really cute. That's Tio, y'all. That's a gray tree frog, a really big one too. And I'm saying big, but by big I mean she's probably like mm, she's probably about 3 inches from head to the back of her legs. And Geo, the Australian Whites, is probably like 4 inches from head to the back of his legs. But he is very wide and very big headed. He's much larger than she is. Very intimidating sometimes because I think he's a little more mature than she is. And he's ready to mate. So he can be aggressive. He kind of corners her and does his little mating calls and stuff. And every now and then she'll react, she'll respond, she'll give him a little ladylike chirp back. Most of the time she ignores him. She really ignores him. She's not ready for that. She don't want to be mated. Leave her alone. But she has started to like him more, I think, because she lets him sleep with her. She likes to sleep in her little designated areas. She sleeps in between the trees where you can't see her, or she sleeps in one of these hammocks. There's two of those in here, and she lets him sleep with her. Sometimes, if she don't want to be bothered, she will move somewhere that she can't be bothered. So, like in one of the feeder bins is her favorite move because he doesn't normally bother her. Every now and then, if she's in this big black one, then he'll creep up behind her. But Yes or no? Yes. Or this? This? Which one? Which one? This? 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 Hey, Chris Horde, Chris Shord, Chris Shord. Hi, how are you? How is everybody doing today? Yo, did she eat the worm or did she let the worm get away? Cause I had to walk away. She must have let the worm get away. She's so cute though, isn't she? She's really super cute, like the cutest frog ever. Uh oh, I'm unbalanced. So now my phone doesn't want to stay. Don't do me like that now. My girl is like so cute. Isn't she, y'all? This is my favorite frog right here. And I cannot get my tripod to act right so we can see her. She's so cute. There we go. This is T.O., everybody. She is our gray tree frog. You guys see how she can sleep almost straight up and down? Because she's got those traditional tree frog sticky pads on her toes. She's the cutest thing ever. No, she didn't eat the worm. Dang. That sucks. I was hoping that she would want that worm, y'all. I might have to put it in her face, but I don't want to scare her. So I was trying to avoid putting it in front of her. She's a breeder little thing. And I know she's hungry, but she's also very shy. I was telling everybody on live this last night. Like, anybody who says frogs don't have their own personalities is sorely mistaken. Every one of our frogs has their own personalities. This is Tio. She is a gray tree frog, and she's very shy. Very shy. She loves me. Sometimes she comes right to me. She'll let me pick her up. but she's not one for me to try to feed her off of the tongs or even to put her food directly in her face. The other frogs, if they are too aggressive with her, she will go and find somewhere where she can hide. She is not a fan of all the commotion. It's too much. She's just not big on that. Tio, our Australian white tree frog, is literally the opposite. He is very egotistical, very I'm the king of the castle, look at me. He comes out and he perches on something that's above everything. He doesn't like to be hidden unless he is asleep. When he is vulnerable, when he is asleep, is the one time he will kind of hide behind the bushes. I'll show you in a second. I really don't want to even move my phone because I just got it perfect on Tio, but I'll show you guys in a second. Geo is sleeping on the wall above her, perfectly attached to the glass, straight up and down, but he's behind these leaves because he's like, I'm resting, I want to feel safe. So any other time when he wakes up, he will literally make an announcement like, I've arrived. He will find somewhere to stand that shows him off, and he will croak at the top of his lungs. So unless the camera, or not even the camera, he doesn't even care about the camera. He's not bothered by the camera at all. What he's bothered by is the light. He is nocturnal. So is Tio, but because she hangs out underneath everything, the light isn't in her face the same way. So he likes to be king of the castle over top of everything. So the light is directly in his face. It's also a part of the way that he knows it's time to wake up. So once the sun is gone, it's time to rise, and he comes and he starts doing his thing. So right now it's time for everybody to chill. I'm actually surprised that Tio has her eyes wide open. You see how cute she is? She looks like she's smiling all the time. Her eyes are wide open. She's like very aware of her surroundings. I think she's the cutest thing ever. She's my favorite frog in here, y'all. I just think her personality is really cool. She's really laid back, and she's just the coolest thing ever. But yeah, when she's ready to come out, she's not bothered by me. She'll cross right in front of me. She'll come this way. She's not bothered by me the way that like Bertha is kind of bothered. Bertha loves her daddy. She comes out, she sees the tongs or she sees his hands, and she assumes that he has food. She doesn't do that for me. I guess because he has been feeding her from his hand her whole entire life. So she recognizes him, and she's like, that's another thing. Frogs definitely recognize you, and so do chameleons. They react to us differently. So Mr. White doesn't act as nervous with Daddy. He acts more nervous with me. So I think that is also because he was handled more by his daddy than by me when we brought him home. Bronco was the opposite. Bronco would crawl right up on me. And she would do that with Daddy too, but she was just much more personable. She had more friendly of an attitude than Mr. White has. Mr. White, though, came out of a really crappy store. Like, I felt bad. I didn't want to leave the store without him because his enclosure was just decrepit. He was skinny. When they told us how old he was, I was like, there's no way this chameleon is almost 1 year old. Like, he is sad. He's skinny. He doesn't look like he's had a good meal in ages. He's of mating age, and you've never put him with a female, so he's probably depressed. Wouldn't you be? If you were mating age and never met a girl before, like, or never met a boy before, you would be miserable. So I think that was his issue. And then when he did meet his woman, he was very over aggressive with her. He wanted to mount her all the time. She's already pregnant with his babies, and he's mounting her again. Like, relax. So I just think he came from a more hard knock lifestyle, and he still kind of acts like it. He's much nicer to Daddy than he is to me, but Tio, she's a great personality. She's very friendly. She's very sweet. She always looks like she's smiling. She always looks like she's in a good mood. But yeah, she definitely will isolate herself if she's overstimulated. That's one thing I do know about Tio. I mean, yes, Tio. She isolates if she's overstimulated. She'll go into one of the feeder bins where she feels like she's boxed all the way in and nobody can bother her. Which is funny because the big feeder bin is big enough for Geo to follow her. So she's tried to get away from him before, and he followed right behind her. Now we have these smaller feeder bins in here, the little circles, and she is just big enough to get inside. It's too small for Geo. So that was a smart move, baby girl. Smart. Smart girl. Thanks everybody for taking our poll. It's got 5 votes. 80% of you said you did like and subscribe. So thank you, thank you. And thank you to the 20% who said no. We appreciate you being here anyway. She is so freaking cute. I can't believe she's awake right now. She normally would be asleep. She's really cute though. This is one of the ones that we normally don't get a lot of footage of because she is nocturnal, so we don't typically get to see her during the day. But also at night, she's very shy of the light. So when we're shining the light in Bertha's face, she kind of will still come to us and eat and party and have fun. But Tio isn't like that. She does not like the light in her face. I don't have the light on right now, so she's just living her best life. The light on top is enough that we can see her, but it isn't enough that it's irritating her eyes. So her eyes are wide open. She's looking super cute. I really want to see if she'll eat a worm. I'm going to give her a worm, you guys. I think I am. I put a worm in there earlier and she let it get away. I don't want to have a bunch of worms loose in here. But I kind of want to give her one. You guys, we're almost at 1K. So if you have not subscribed, please, please, pretty please subscribe. Help us get there. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We appreciate you. We appreciate you being here. Tio definitely appreciates you. Look at that little smiling face. Isn't she cute, y'all? She's gotta be the cutest frog I've ever seen. She's just smiling all the time. Like, can't nobody bring her down. Have you guys ever heard a song? It's called Good Day. The song is by, what is his name? Forrest something. Forrest something. Same guy that sings Your Way is Better. But it's a song, it's called Good Day. That's just what I think about when I think about Tio. She's got such a sweet face. She just looks like she's gonna have a good time. Ooh, look at my Gil. What she see? What you see, baby girl? What she about to do? She about to jump, y'all? She see something. What you about to do, fat girl? She is so chunky too. Look how small and short her legs are compared to her body. She is a very fat. She has a big body for that little tiny short little legs. Ooh, did you my baby? She jump. Oh, good girl. Good girl, baby girl. Where you going? Where you going, fat baby? She's so cute. Ah, look at her. Hi, fat girl. Oh, shoot. Yep, she's going in that feeder box, y'all. Hey, fat muffin. That's mommy's favorite girl right there. You know it. That's mommy's favorite girl. She's so cute. Isn't she precious? She's so cute. Oh my god, TTT. Hey, Tio. Look at that little body. She's so cute. What you about to do? You want to jump in the feeder? I might put some more worms over there for her, y'all. Let me see. Hey, baby. Oh, that's my baby girl. She was talking about how she wasn't coming out. And there she is. You see how she is this perfect tree bark color, right? Doesn't she look exactly like this bark? She's colored to blend her environment. So she's a gray tree frog, but she's typically, oh Lord. I'm getting a call, y'all. Sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. So sorry. My mother was calling. Luckily, Tio is still in the same. Luckily, Tio is still in the same spot. She's right there. My mother's calling, talking about there's a lizard in the house. Come and get it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So it's like, obviously, she knows that we will do it. Trying to see if Tio's gonna jump in this box or what. What's she thinking about doing? What you doing, girl? I don't really know what her plan is, but I'm trying to get my camera back stable so I don't have to worry about it. Uh-oh. Yeah, she looks like she's getting her little legs together so she can do something. I'll zoom back out. Yeah. She getting her little legs together so she can do something. What you doing, baby girl? She is so cute. Ah, she is so cute. Now she's got her eyes kind of low. They're not open as wide as they were because she's up here closer to the light. So she's shielding her eyes a little. But yeah, you guys, my mother just called me and told me there's a lizard in her house. I wonder what kind of lizard it is. But she's like, come get this lizard out of my house, please. You can hear my grandmother screaming in the background, please, please, please. So we're going to go and get this lizard out of my mother's house. And hopefully it's something we can keep, y'all. And you'll meet somebody. Whatever it is, I'll make sure you guys meet it. Hopefully it's nothing poisonous or like, you know, nothing that we're not supposed to have. So we're gonna find that out here shortly. What kind of lizard is invading my mother's house right now? I gotta get Leo ready to go so we can go save his Gigi. Yeah, we're gonna figure that out in a second. I really want to see what Teal's going to do, you guys. Catch her if she's going to jump in this box. What do you guys think? I should do a whole new poll. Do you think Teal's going to make this jump or not? Just drop it in the chat. Do you think Teal's going to make this jump or not? Drop it in the chat, you guys. Is Teal going to make this leap? She wants to go in this feeder box. I was just telling you guys, when she's overstimulated, or if Geo, our boy, that's trying to mate with her is bothering her, she'll hide in one of the feeder boxes. So this is the big one. This is the big feeder box that y'all just saw me feed Mr. White out of. And I like to feed Mr. White out of this one because it gives the worms a chance to crawl up the wall without getting away. And he likes that. But she likes to sleep in here. This is one of her places that she goes when Geo is getting on her nerves. Or if it's too much action, if there's too many bugs in there, that's another thing. My girl Tio gets very overstimulated. If it's a bunch of crickets in there, they don't care. They crawl all over you. She does not like that. So you'll catch her swatting them off of her face with her hands. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's one. I can't believe I didn't say that. That's one of my favorite things about Tio. She eats like a person. So like she'll try to put something in her mouth and she'll use her hands like a sandwich. Like she's so funny. If it's really big, like she's not giving up. She's like, oh yay, baby girl, she got one. Good girl. Look at her holding on to this box. Good girl. She got some worm. That's a good baby. Good girl. Yeah, stuff it, girl. Stuff it, girl. Yeah. And then she turned around for us. She's so cute. Look at that face. Jabba the Hutt. Good girl. I knew she was hungry. Okay, now she's in a position, y'all, that I might be able to put one in her face and she might eat it. But not if she's still wrestling with that other one. Yeah, it's moving around in her tummy. You can see it moving around in her tummy. So she came up here because she was hungry. Okay, I gotta go ahead and tell my husband the situation with this lizard so we can go rescue his mother-in-law. Oh shoot, where'd she go? Oh, she's in the box. I hope you guys got to see that. I had to go and find my husband. But yep, she got her worm and now she's sleeping in the box. She's so nice. I'm gonna try to raise us up a little so we can see her better. But yep, that's her right there. Ooh. My balance on my thingy is bad. There we go. That is her. In the back of my mind. Got this song in my head, y'all. Have y'all ever heard Billie Eilish Wildflower? I think it's called. God, that song's in my head. I gotta give it to my girl Billie Eilish though, cause that lady makes some hits. I'm not gonna lie. She makes the type of songs you hear at one time and it's like, oh shit, I gotta hear that again. Look at her, she's so cute, y'all. That's my baby. That's my baby right there. That's Fat Tio. That's Fat Mud Puddle. Mud Puddle. Hi, baby girl. She looks a little angry from this angle, actually. She normally looks really cute, like she's smiling. But she still looks like she's smiling, but it looks super sinister, like a gator. You look like a little alligator in there, girl. She's too cute, though. She's too cute to be an alligator. Hey, now Panda's out there barking about something. Not really sure what. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get me a better view of Mud Puddle. Try to get a better view of Mud Puddle right quick. Zoom out. Let's see what kind of view I can get. Uh-oh. Alright now. Alright now. Be nice to me. Be nice to me, camera. Be nice to me, camera stuff. Y'all don't want me to get this view, do you? There she is. But then my daggone thing done popped out the socket. Come on, tripod. Don't do me like that. There she is. Much better. Oop, here she comes. Here she come, y'all. I don't know where she headed, but we're gonna get it on camera. Where you going, fat girl? She gotta be the cutest girl I've ever seen in my life. Oh, she's up in the bushes. See if we can follow her, y'all. Oh. Yep, she's still jumping through the bushes. Deciding where she's gonna go. And of course, as soon as I get the camera up perched like this, her little fat butt wanna be down below. Alright, fat girl. I got something for you, little fat butt. Yeah, but this is her thing. She like to be below. I'm gonna show you. She's underneath the tree She likes, that's her safe haven. She like to feel trapped in because then nobody can get her. So if she's the only one that can get in or out, she's good, right? So that's where she's at right now. Oh, actually lost her. She's right there. She's definitely the cutest thing in the world. Okay. So let me reposition the camera once again, you guys. Since she wants to be down low, Mama's gonna have to get the camera down low. She was up at the top in that feeder bin. I thought that's where she was gonna stay. So I moved the camera off. Now she's gonna be back underneath. And I'm gonna see if we can get us a shot of her little fat self. Where'd she go? There she is right there. There she is right there. Cute little fat thing. She got her little snack and she looked sleepy eyed again. Like she about to go to sleep. So I'm gonna see if I can get this camera to hang right here so we can really see her. And she's moving again. That's how she is. As soon as I decide I want to post the camera right here, she's moving. Where are you going, fat baby? She's getting comfy. Where you going, fat baby? Yeah, get comfy, fatty. Get comfy, little fat girl. You see how she's reversing like a little dump truck? She's reversing into this bush so that she can feel like she's all the way covered on all sides. If she's backed into this bush, then nobody can sneak up on her. Smart girl. Very smart girl. Yeah, she's got to be my favorite frog. Aside from the fact that she's cute and she's full of personality, she's so smart. She's so smart. None of the other frogs do that. None of the other frogs, not that I have seen. Now, they might do that, obviously, when I'm not watching them. I'm not watching them 24/7. But none of the other frogs create their own hiding places that way. Like, they use the caves. They pick a cave, that's their cave, you know? But she really changes her circumstances and her surroundings based on how she's feeling safe. So she left her hammock and went up to the feeder box to get something to eat. She sat in the feeder box for a minute and she's like, okay, this isn't really fitting my fancy for nap time. So she left the feeder box and jumped through the bushes until she found a spot that was like covered enough for her liking. She's very smart animal, y'all. Don't let anybody tell you frogs are not smart, and don't let anybody tell you that frogs don't have personalities. They do. Very interesting to watch them all and how they do things. It's very different. Very, very different. And I think it's interesting that we have so many different kinds of frogs. So it's really cool to see how differently they are. Differently their personalities are. She's still trying to get comfortable and she's like weaving her way through this canopy here. This is super cool, actually. To watch her do this is really cool. She's just trying to get comfortable because she wants to take a nap. She is a nocturnal frog. Most tree frogs are nocturnal, meaning they come out at night. They eat at night. They move their location if they need to at night. So she was hungry. She got up probably because she heard the worms. And she said, okay, his worms creeping around. Let me get on that. Oh yeah, and we also have Now that we're back up at the top, I think she's comfortable now. She's actually wedged between multiple branches. This is one of her favorite spots. Normally she would drop down a little bit more and she would be in between the branches and the bark of this tree, but she's happy where she is. She's comfortable. So that's probably where she's going to settle down and take her nap. And then when we go live at night, you guys, this is why our typical nighttime live is our nature time, because that's what time they wake up. That's what time they like to do their thing. They like to come out. I'm sorry, that's a creaky door, y'all. Another thing, some of them get a little nervous when I have the door open. I get a little nervous if there's a lot of food in there. So like we keep our doors shut most of the time when there's a lot of crickets and bugs and creepy crawlies, because they will get out. I thought she was going to eat some more. I was going to give her somewhere to eat, but she took that little snack and she went her butt right back to sleep. Mr. White stuffed himself silly. He hasn't moved since he ate. Let me see if I can shift and get him to pan a little. And there's Mr. White right there sleeping. And he is the only daytime animal in here, y'all. It's no reason that he's asleep right now, other than the fact that he stuffed himself silly. And if you can see, that is Geo. That shiny green monster right there on the back of the wall, all the way at the tippy top. That's Geo. He sleeps like that most of the time, vertically stuck to the glass. Coolest thing about him, he has those real traditional, when you think about a tree frog, and they have those little sticky bulbs on the bottom of their feet. Geo and Teo both have that. So they're able to climb vertically. They stick to things. They can actually use their hands to grab things, to grab food if they need to, stuff it in their mouth. Teo does that a lot. I've never seen Geo use his hands to eat, but Teo does that all the time. Geo likes to use his hands because he's very, very long. So when he's seated like this, he's probably almost 4 inches from nose to the back of his legs and butt. He's probably about 4 inches. That's seated and balled up. So when he stretches out, he's probably more like 6 or 7 inches, and he can reach his arms. So he uses his hands like that, like Spider-Man. He wants to get somewhere quick, he launches one of those hands and it sticks to whatever he wants to get to, and he just swings like Tarzan. He's pretty cool too. Definitely the prettiest one we have. He's the prettiest. So pretty. He's got that real iridescent, almost glittery neon color. Super cool. And he changes color too. He can get such a faded color that he's almost white, which is why they call them that, the Australian whites, because they are green tree frogs, but they can change. They color change. So he gets real light gray, almost white when he's trying to blend in. He also can brighten his color. So right now he looks insane. He looks beautiful. He's very bright green, very sea foamy, like stark neon green color. But he will get even greener when he's trying to mate. So when he wakes up and it gets him some food and he decides, okay, it's time to start calling for his honeys, you'll see him get an even more brilliant green, like sparkling. He's so pretty. Gotta be the prettiest frog. And he's our biggest frog too. He's our biggest frog right now. It's probably like the second biggest frog we've ever had. Biggest frog we ever had was a Pac-Man frog, y'all. If y'all know anything about the Pac-Man frogs, they will literally eat anything that they can fit in their mouth, including other frogs. We had to rescue one of our old green tree frogs from the Pac-Man because he was literally screaming like a person in there, yelping because he had him by the leg and he couldn't get out. So he was not ready to let that thing swallow him. So he was screaming like, anybody out there, please help me. Gio actually must have jumped down last night after our feeding sesh because the bowl is like knocked off the bowl. I didn't even notice that. So you must have got nasty in here last night. Alright, y'all. We're on mission find the baby time. Sorry, y'all. Little technical difficulty. But we back. You can see Mr. White and Geo both right now. So I'm gonna move my little. Can I move my pole? Yes. And I want to see if I can zoom ever so slightly. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Why? There we go. Alright, so there's Mr. White and Geo. Welcome. Welcome back to the CapitolDJewel channel, y'all. It's live. That's Mr. White up there. He done raised up a little bit on us, but he right there. He's at the very tippy top. And then you got Geo, our Australian white street frog. He's sitting right there, vertical on the glass. Y'all know he got them traditional sticky hands and underside, so he can sleep straight up and down vertical like that. Y'all see him? I'm gonna see if I can point him out for you. Oop, there he is right there. That's him. That's Geo. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong date on my... Welcome back to the CapitolDJewel channel. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for joining us. Checking out the rainforest enclosure right now. That is Mr. White and Geo. Tio's in the mix too, but you probably cannot see her. I'm going to try to point her out. She's right there in between the branches. We actually got to track her. Were you watching that? She came out of her hammock and came across the bark, across this tree bark, and caught a worm dangling out of the feeder. And then she jumped up in the feeder and realized that's not where she really wanted to be. So now she's over here in the bushes. Little fat thing. I'm surprised if she was hungry enough to wake up in the middle of the day and come down for a worm. I'm surprised Geo didn't do it. But there's probably no more. So I was right earlier, y'all. I said I dropped 5 worms in the box. And I was wondering how many Mr. White had eaten. I thought I saw him grab 4. And I must have been right because Tio just came up and got number 5. It was the last one. She heard it in there wriggling around. She came all the way up here for it. Can't believe she let the one that I gave her get away. She's a good girl, though. Oh, that. That's my man's in him. I hope we see him too. Is he still talking about his silent? You know how many do? It's a new one? Or it's the same one? Same one. He still got that message back?
Oh no, yeah. Mr. Message got him.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he must be busy, but he still wanted to do his thing. How's everybody doing? Drop us a chat. Tell us where you're watching from.
Let's see, he be in and out of the chance.
Okay. You know what I want bad for dinner.
That's crazy. So
What?
you've been in big camp all day. Don't never took buns like that.
Ooh.
Cabbage chicken.
Calm down. Calm down, baby. Oh, baby. Thank y'all. Everybody that's here was with us, we appreciate you so much. And we would love to talk with you, so drop us a chat. You can ask us a question if you have any questions about animals or plants. Of course, we're gardeners, aspiring farmers. So yeah, if you want to chat, drop us a chat. This is Mr. White. He's looking a little dry because he is shedding. If you can see the white peel coming off of him, he's shedding his skin.
He's looking a little more white than normal guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's trying to get that.
Get that when it's like in that ashiness to his skin, like he needs some lotion.
Right. He's looking super
shedding.
dry.
Mm-hmm.
He is shedding. Actually, one of the coolest things about Mr. White is he tries to get the shedding off. So sometimes he'll lift up his foot and scratch like a dog, or he'll go underneath the leaves and use the leaves to peel it off. Also, you guys, can you see this pothos plant has all these big bites taken out of it? Mr. White is doing that. He loves these plants.
And these are golden photo plants. See how I got the goldish little color to it?
They are a delicacy.
There's two kind of photos. You got the photo regular, then you got the golden photo.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on to grab the golden photo. That way it can make the atmosphere pop a little bit more for them, and the habitat bring in a better enclosure for them, you know?
Yeah. And they're
And I
multiplying.
hope they taste a lot better.
They're a delicacy. He loves it, obviously. He's been eating these leaves, taking chunks out, taking whole leaves off. If you can see.
Thank you for the light.
He's taking whole leaves off. Appreciate that. Welcome back to the CapitolDJewel channel. How's everybody doing today?
It's a good Thursday. We almost there, guys.
Happy Thursday, everybody. The week is almost over. We're actually excited, though, because we might have something really cool planned for you guys this weekend. We're almost at 1K. Almost at 1K subscribers. So help us get there. If you are with us and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. We have a big surprise that we really want to do for live when we hit this 1K. So sub. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit that 1K by Saturday morning because we got somewhere we want to take you guys.
So tell your friends, tell your family.
Share the channel, you guys. Share the channel. Thank you for being here. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Help us get that 1K. I think we only need it's less than 10 that we need to make our 1K. So help us make our 1K. I really want to do this date. We have our little live date we've been thinking about doing. And I really want to go. I really want to do it. Everybody's chilling pretty hard now. Move that back to the other side. Hey, Black Beauty. Oh, let me get you got him? All right. Hubby's gonna take that night bite out. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, Black Beauty. Thank you so much for your people that you sent over to us. Some of their subs did not stick though, so we don't have 1K right now. We have like 990 because they probably didn't watch our videos. So the only way to make the sub stick is you have to watch the video, comment on the video, like the video, whatever, and then subscribe. If they don't do that, then YouTube's not having it. So some of those subs, a lot of those subs, like 12 or 13 of them did not stick. So yeah, we're still trying to make our 1K. Thank you so much for sending them. We really appreciate that. If you could like post one of our videos, that will probably really help though. Like post our latest short or share our live, and then hopefully people will watch it before they sub. We are going to make that 1K though, so help us, y'all. If you're with us and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I think we only need 10 more subscribers to make our 1K. We have a big 1K celebration live that we want to do this weekend. So come on, y'all. We got to make this 1K by Saturday morning because we have a mystery live. We're going to take you guys on. Our last couple of mystery lives were really, really fun and cool. We went somewhere awesome. So we got something really big that we want to do this weekend on Saturday. So we got to make this 1K by Saturday morning, y'all. Let's go. We only need 10 more. I'm going to check the weather. Oh, yeah, check the weather for this weekend because we're supposed to get storms the next couple of days, and I hope that is like over by Saturday. We have plans. King Leo has plans. So yeah, don't rain on our parade. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday. It's almost the end of the week, y'all. And we are trying to make that 1K by Saturday morning so we could take y'all somewhere special. Oh, come on, y'all. If y'all are not subscribed, please subscribe. Share the live. Share our channel. If you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, double tap that screen, and share the live. Thank you for joining us. Mr. White is stuffed. He has not moved since he ate.
You wouldn't want to get around you so to do which I killing which I one of the CD. You didn't try to find that deal with what right? heard you all anyway.
You know what?
Yeah. That shit was acting.
Mike on his phone is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, hey, give me one.
I know. You gotta be careful.
That's amazing. Yes, that shit was fast. She
Yeah,
wanted to get to the body. She's nice.
it
You
is.
begging.
It is nice. People have suggested that for us before. And we should post that on our channel. We should, yeah, we're gonna do a poll.
What's your begging status?
No, what do y'all want to see us do on tomorrow's live? Cook, play a game. We're gonna give us some other options, y'all. What y'all want to see? Give us some suggestions. What y'all want to see us do on tomorrow's live? Cook something, bake something, play a game, go on an adventure.
Welcome to CapitolDJewel channel, guys. Thanks you guys for coming in. We watching Nation Live. Check out the Ville Chameleon back there. That's Mr. White.
What's up, Black Beauty? Just waving. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thursday. Alright, y'all, we getting ready to close out this live, but we'll definitely be live later on tonight. So please join us. Make sure you liked and subscribe. Help us get to that 1K because we have a very special 1,000 subscriber celebration live we want to do on Saturday. So we got to get there. Thank you, everybody, for being here with us. Happy Thursday.
See you later, guys.